Alright, it's Core here, and as you probably know, I'm an avid user of the Joker SR-15, and always have been since it's been implemented, even before it was buffed, and it was recently, just today, changed, so that it now blooms out faster, but bloom will also recover faster than it used to, so I'm just gonna give it a shot and see how's it different. I currently have no modifications in the weapon, just to see how it handles baseline. Let's see then. Alright, let's try some moving then. Right, how about marksmanship mode then? It, well, definitely blooms out faster, but it also recovers much faster. And while naturally the booming out is a nasty thing in terms of trying to kill people, but personally I also miss a lot of kills only because the bloom recovery was so slow, and it's really fast now. Thinking about shooting at a little bit more range than immediate close combat, you pretty much have to shoot slower than the max rate to actually hit something, and it's much like the NTech now. It seems that it'll pretty much recover at a tad slower than max rate. It will recover almost fully, but still shooting nearly full mag in one go is pretty much gonna make it bloom out either way. I think this seems like a really good change to hurt the macroers and scroll wheelers, which I think was the problem with this weapon, while still keeping the weapon viable for legit users such as myself. I am now going to try with Cooling Jacket 2. I think this might just bloom really much because of the increased bloom the Cooling Jacket also has. So let's see. And now I'm not really getting full ROF anyway. Yeah, certainly blooms pretty nicely there. I gotta get my clicking on. Yeah, it certainly is a lot. I guess it's still viable, naturally close range oriented. Crappy clicking. I'd say Cooling Jacket at least to some point is still viable. Perhaps not. Oh god, this bug. Oh fuck this shit. Alright, back again. I got the inventory box, so I had to kill myself. Let's try with Heavy Barrel 1. Heavy Barrel 1 still won't make the weapon into a 6-shot kill at 40 meters, but it still should have a pretty decent effect on the bloom. So let's see how Heavy Barrel 1 does. Certainly has a effect of some kind. Click for shit again. It still definitely blooms out if you really try. Naturally, the damage is still lower, even if it won't be a 6-shot kill. But for example, on targets that aren't full health, or for example when shooting at cars, the damage will be lower, but the bloom will also be a bit more controllable. I wouldn't go Heavy Barrel 2 though, because that will make it a 6-shot. Let's see, perhaps hunting... no, not like that. hunting sight 1 that I often use myself. I'd also say improved rifling is still viable, because you're probably never gonna really hit the max spread. You're gonna run out of ammo before that. But I'd say it's still viable if you don't want to use cooling jacket anymore, if it makes you bloom out too much. So, because the weapon still has accuracy to fire up to that 40 meters. So with improved rifling 3, you're gonna get that 47 meters before it's gonna start requiring more shots to kill. So let's just try the hunting sight 1. What to say? It's pretty much the same. It's still naturally. You can still make it bloom out really fast if you fire at max rate of fire. Naturally, though, with hunting sight 1, the reason I occasionally use hunting sight 1 is because I lose out a lot of kills at range, because the accuracy just isn't that good. Hunting sight 1 won't actually improve the actual accuracy in marksmanship mode all that much, but what it does is that it increases zoom, and when you have increased zoom, you're naturally going to be more accurate. Naturally, it has also effect on your movement accuracy, but I don't think it's all that bad. That's why I use hunting sight 1, because it gives the same zoom, as far as I know, as the hunting sight 3, but it won't rape your moving accuracy all that much. Fuck, I really can't click for shit now. Actually, it seems fairly easy to max the spread right now. At least if you're moving. Yeah, I would really have to get to actually try this. Against opponents. Yeah, it seems that the max spread is really easy to achieve now, so improved rifling may not be all that well suited for this weapon anymore. So what would I be using myself? I don't really know. I guess in a way heavy barrel might be okay as long as you are within the effective range, and even with heavy barrel 1, the hard damage will still be really good. So I don't think heavy barrel 1. It's mostly, I'd say, pretty much a net gain. Out of ammo. Well, a little over a magazine, and it was already smoking. So I wouldn't be concerned over heavy barrel 1 reducing damage, but it does reduce the bloom, and with the speed it recovers now, plus that it will make it bloom less, I think it's a pretty good candidate at the moment, because missed shots don't deal damage. Surprisingly. Let's try the cooling jacket 2 again. Sure, fires fast, but it will also bloom out pretty much. I'm not actually sure. We might have reduced the max spread of this thing at the same time, but I really doubt it because it wasn't in the patch notes. But it's certainly a lot easier to hit the max spread at the moment. So at long range, probably regardless of what modifications you use, you're still probably gonna be forced to do a bit of burst firing if you fire fast, or then click slower. It seems that it sort of depends on the situation. Because once again, missed shots don't deal damage, but at the seems both might be viable approaches to either fire fast but in bursts, or then just, you know, fire slower. And that's something I often forgot at range, that I might accidentally go like full rate of fire at some 30-40 meters, and then I curse when I can't kill anything. I have to really test it in game later on. So far I'm not really concerned. I'm sure that the people who are good with this gun will still be good with it, and the people who are unable to kill anybody without macroing, I guess they will hop onto another weapon, or then they will just try to cope with the increased bloom it has. So I guess that was it. You'll probably notice when I upload a mission using this thing. It seems that I'm probably gonna have to figure out a new modification I will prefer most of the time. Lately I've been using hunting sight 1 pretty much only on it. I think heavy barrel 1 will probably be my favorite, because well, most of the time I can shoot fast enough even without cooling jacket, and I feel that I just miss more kills with cooling jacket than actually gain with the extra speed. Cooling jacket will make it more forgiving in terms of clicking, but it will also make it bloom out considerably more. Yeah, but the new plume recovery is nice. It might even be that I think for me this weapon might just be more powerful now than it was before. Perhaps not. I mean, still at maximum rate of fire, you are going to bloom out faster than you are going to recover. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm not sure with heavy barrel you might be able to. Yeah, even with heavy barrel 1 you will still be able to shoot fast enough to, you know, bloom faster than you recover. Thanks for watching, and this is just my opinions, no hard facts really here. Just what I think about the change so far. Thanks for watching.